Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of The Road to Glory. Team of the Season has finally arrived over here, and I am looking forward to getting stuck in and trying some new players over the coming weeks. But where we start is from slightly earlier in the week before TOTS dropped. I decided to go ahead and complete marquee matchups because although it looked like a kind of costly week, I already had the Philly player and the Dallas player, I think it is. Philly Union versus DC United. Oh no, DC United, okay. So I already had one of each of those players, which meant that I could have sold them and made a little bit of profit, or I could go ahead and just use them and make this marquee matchups relatively cheap. I also had an untradeable AZ Alkmaar player, which again, they were another one of the expensive parts of the marquee matchups. So it was kind of good for me this week. Like, I had some of those quirky players that normally go up in price quite a lot. I just kind of had to buy a few oddballs which weren't really that expensive. Now guys, if you do enjoy today's Road to Glory, it's going to be completely and utterly jam-packed full of different TOTS stuff, and I'm really excited about it. Do me a favour, hit that thumbs up button. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on today's video, and of course don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube if this is the first video of mine that you've seen, and if it is, you got some catching up to do, that's for sure. So we get a rare Electrum Players pack. Now I completed this stuff before, I think maybe I did it on Friday, but before TOTS was out, and you guys also, by the way, know what sort of squad I'm rocking at the moment. This is our latest creation, but it's actually going to change somewhat today. Gonna get myself a new team by the end of this episode, just because we got some blue and gold players coming out that I am interested in getting. So I waited until TOTS actually came out Friday evening to then open my my packs. So first one wasn't great, but there was a couple in the list of 7 that I've got here that just they were just like 2-player packs like this one, or a regular gold pack with 1 rare. So wasn't expecting stuff from everything. But then we got onto the marquee matchups packs, and I genuinely think it was actually pretty good. You know, that's an 84 rated non-rare Spaniard who normally goes for quite a bit of coinage in a pack where I thought I got genuinely nothing. So that was alright. We then got flares on one of our first packs, and we actually get ourselves an 86 rated centre-back by the name of Socrates, which is like 15 to 20,000 coins right there in the current market. Also an 84 there in Payet. So right away, we like made back the coins that it cost me to do marquee matchups itself. Then I go ahead and get an orange flare and get myself the second man of the match card that I've got on the Road to Glory this year. Unfortunately, it was one that isn't very amazing. Like, it could have been Mbappe or something like that, but, or no. Was there a new bunch that were released? I can't remember. But yeah, it was some guy that was discard, so it was just a case of, all right, I'll discard you later on. I stuck him on the transfer list for now. But we actually get boards again in like a rare mixed players pack. Spanish, Cam, Real Madrid, that is going to be Asensio. So, you know, slightly better than that 83 regular boards that we've been used to getting here on the Road to Glory for a while, and a whole bunch of players that will be useful at some point in time. And then the final pack, we get boards once again. So it was a very successful marquee matchups, considering we made our money back like right at the start within the first couple of packs. Again, 85 Koke, is it Koke? I think it was Koke. Yeah, 85 Coco and 83 Perrin in that pack, as well as some other players. So, thumbs up from me on the marquee matchups this week. Now, you're taking a look at the weekly objectives that we need to complete. There are some that I'm just not bothered about whatsoever, but there were a couple which lead me straight into squad battles for a few games' time. So I'm not going to show you all of the clips, I'll just show you that what you'll notice here is that I'm actually using one of my red silver players from FUT Champs that I've collected. I had a couple of them up front. One of them was this Isa guy who's actually got a TOTS, and one was McConnellin or something. I don't remember the guy's name. McConneville, I think I just saw on screen. But I played 4 games of squad battles, because 3 games played would get me a team of the season kit, which is cool. 11 goals with League 2 players, so English League 2 players, so the 4th English League. 11 goals with players from there would get me the bronze TOTS Akinfenwa. So that's why I put those 2 red silvers that I had in from that league, because they unlock me the 64 rated Akinfenwa, which you'll see later on in the episode comes in real useful to save me like 30,000 coins on a certain SBC, because I'm never going to use this guy. For a split second I thought, I don't know, maybe for like the lols or something, I would stick him into a squad with some of my red silvers and we'll have a go at playing some games at some point. But then I realised, you know what, I guess he's sort of there to help people along the way for SBCs. And then most importantly, we unlock ourselves Carlos Lopez, the 84 rated Spaniard, who is free this week if you can win 4 games of squad battles on world class difficulty at the minimum. And as you know, we normally play on legendary, so that was super simple to eventually do. So I've got 2 TOTS players in the club for free just by playing the game for 4 games, which is pretty cool. I've also got 967,000 coins and a whole bunch of players there which would take me over 1 million, which is brilliant. So these were the 2 red silvers that I used. This guy does have a TOTS, so if you wanted to buy a cheap TOTS to help you score them goals in squad battles, he would obviously be a slightly better option. Now, you're seeing me buy a striker version of FUT Birthday Alaba. That's odd. And also I'm buying back my old faithful, Leon Bailey, because, well, I've got a new team. I don't want to show you the starting 11 just yet. We'll get to it in a moment. But those are 2 players that I needed to buy for like 1/2 of the squad. Now, I don't know if at this point in time you'll know. Maybe I'll put it on the thumbnail. I don't know. But I will be purchasing a couple of TOTS players to complete my team. But first, I want to do this community TOTS SBC. And these are the players that I randomly just put together and decided to use. So I went out and bought some players from the Liga NOS, and they didn't really cost me very much at all. And then I had a few players that I just stuck in the squad randomly, like Tadic, Gonalon, and that Spaniard guy, as well as my bronze 64 rated Akinfenwa. So that cost me just over 10,000 coins, I'm pretty sure. Maybe about 10,000 coins and 4 games of squad battles to get myself a guaranteed community TOTS player, which, as you can see, we get the little blue flare rolling around. Brazilian CDM, it's gonna be Fabinho. No, it's not. It's gonna be Fernando. Yeah, we don't get the best one, that's for sure. But this is a 87 rated team of the season player, which is no doubt gonna help us for, like, if they did the same SBC next week for the Prem TOTS or whatever TOTS is next, I'm guessing it's Prem, then we have someone that I'm not necessarily looking to use and that I can stick into an SBC. Or he's someone that links to the likes of Quincy Promes, who's a bit of a gem on this game. So the reason I would have been so buzzing about Fabinho being in that pack is because I actually wanted to go out and buy Fabinho. He seemed to have settled around 290,000 coins. And then I also wanted to buy Malcolm as well, because I've used him and reviewed him over on the FUTWIZ channel, and I friggin' love him. I think he's a great player, and it completes the team. So this right here is the new squad. This is a very colourful, lots of different card designs in this team, and I really like the look of it. So it's a 4-4-2. It's not going to stay like that because obviously I've got Alaba up front right now. But you can see like the in-game stats for some of my new players. You know, Malcolm looks unbelievable in-game. I bought and stuck a Maestro chemistry style on him. And then we've also gone for an engine on our new Fabinho. Both of them were fresh. Like, it doesn't normally bother me, but I did actively look to hopefully get a fresh one. I mean, Fabinho I didn't because I sniped him, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, like, now that I've bought these players, I guarantee they're gonna plummet in price. So you guys will get better deals now because I will take the flak for you. But it just seemed like Fabinho was actually edging up and up and up, so I bought him. Now, whether or not that's a terrible idea, it probably will be. That's how it is really with me and trading and buying players and stuff. I never really make profit. Now, the team is actually going to play like this. So this is the 4-1-2-1-2, my favourite formation in the game. And how sick does that look? I genuinely think this is going to be awesome. So Vidal at CDM with Fabinho and Alaba at centre mids. I wanted to get Fabinho a little bit more involved. That's why he's not a DM. We've then got Bailey at cam. He's got good passing, great long shots and shot power. And then Malcolm on the left with his left foot. And then Keita Balde-Diao on the right with his right foot. It just seems like a match made in heaven and like a really cool team. And I've still got 340,000 coins in the bank. And all of these players on the reserves and the bench, like, I'm pretty stacked for some half-decent players right now. I can create a couple of different teams with the players that I've got. I've definitely got some super subs. You know, I've still got Lozano and Alessandrini, the two best players on FIFA, on my bench. I've got Ibra on the bench, Kaká, Sessegnon, Yaya Toure. Like, I'm pretty stacked with some different special items. So hopefully as TOTS gets more interesting and more players come out, we can adjust the team, maybe get a TOTS Leon Bailey at some point. That would be the dream. Other players to enter the squad would be pretty awesome as well. But that's where we're going to actually end today's episode. I know there's been no gameplay apart from a tiny bit of squad battles, but that is where I leave right now because there's nothing left for me to do. This is being recorded on Sunday evening, and I know you guys are seeing it on Monday, right? But there's nothing left for me to do apart from wait until the new daily knockout tournament is live, because it's that time of year again, guys, where we've got to start grinding towards earning some players. Now, Callejon is the first player up. As you're watching this, he is available to win as the daily knockout tournament winner. I have to travel for a couple of days. Monday and Tuesday, I'm pretty much away, but I'm hoping that I can get up, and by the time you're watching this, I could have played the game. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do a live commentary or not, just because, like, I've got to really focus. But I'm hoping for a second upload of the Road to Glory later on today, with either me winning TOTS Callejon or my attempts at trying to win him with my new squad, with 2 TOTS players in it. So yeah, guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button on the video if you have enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. I really hope you're enjoying all the TOTS content, because I'm not going to lie, I feel refreshed. I absolutely love it at the moment. Things are looking good. Have a great day, everyone. Hopefully, well, good luck, and I hope you guys win that Callejon. But if you come up against me, be a gem and let me win. Have a good day, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.